lover. To accept my confession? Notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Do you guys like my obsessive voice? What is this, guys? Let's try to read this. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. You should subscribe to Ob Edits Everything and follow her on Twitch at Ob Edits Everything. Whoa, guys. Whoa, I think you should listen to the poem, guys. I gently opened the door. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, I'm Aubrey, and welcome to Ob Edits Everything. And in today's video, I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Just so you guys know, this game is a little graphic and has like mature themes and stuff, like mental health stuff. You know, I'll just leave it at that. Like, gulp. You know. So yeah, let's get started. Ooh, please enter your name. Okay, I'm just gonna put my regular name, Aubrey. I'm scared. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, is that how you say it? Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep and more frequently, and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she is going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, wow, that's kind of mean. Honestly, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay, guys, time to put my voice acting to the test. Just again. But I caught you this time? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Why is she making that face? That's like a Roblox face. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. No, never. I'll never ignore you. Yeah, totally. It's mean, Aubrey. It feels so weird that like it says my name on there. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. You know, I'm just gonna skip the laugh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Aubrey, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I don't know about that. I'm not too good with clubs. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time, hold on, my phone's rocking, on games and anime. Wow, the character's a chud. No offense to people who watch anime, though. Don't cancel me. I read that so weird. How I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. What? Honestly, that's kind of like kidding. I'm not good at socializing. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. I don't know what a NEET is. In a few years because you're not used to the real world. Okay. You trust me, right? I don't really know you, but sure. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Okay. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No, I don't want to. I want to go home. No promises, though. Well, you at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I like how it has a little, like, swirly line. I just think it's kind of funny. But anyways, why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Yeah. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta do my high pitched voice. Catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. Impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, you need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you would come to my club. No, I don't want to go to your club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Eh? Meanie. So corny. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Honestly, I like literature, like writing and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I would not choose the anime club, honestly. I would honestly probably like prefer literature. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Yeah, Sayori. Like, are you in love with me or something? Like, wow. Like, just say you're in love with me already. Well, she's doing the uwu thing, the anime girl thing. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki, is that how you say it, Natsuki? I don't know. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Ooh, I'm gonna slam you out. Don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah, Sayori. Lock in. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I guess I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, well, I mean, like, who wouldn't it? I'm just kidding, no. I actually don't really like cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori is always saying nice things about you. I know that she's like a shy girl, so I'm trying to do like a shy voice. Seriously? You brought a boy? I don't know how to do her voice though. Way to kill the atmosphere. I'm gonna like cringe so hard while editing this, because I'm gonna have to like edit all the voice acting and stuff. Yeah, club, party. Anyways. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my. Ladies. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. I'm acting like what is it called? Tsundere? I don't even know what they call them, but like the anime girls that always stutter and stuff. Well, I guess I'm a anime guy in this. Natsuki. That reminds me of like that young Sheldon meme where like he's like upset and he just punches the bed like The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Cupcakes. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Me and Yuri are about to make some Yuri. Oh, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh wait, wrong voice. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. I feel like she has like a Ragatha voice. Who said hi? Someone said hi. I feel like she has like a go-getter like voice, like Ragatha, you know? It's me, crewmates. I'm the good guy on this spaceship. That's right. It's great to see you again, Aubrey. Me? Monica smiles sweetly. Why is she like sticking her butt out like? We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Sorry, I need to stop doing that. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little Yeah, you too, Monica. Oh no, I'm so nervous. I'm just so nervy, guys. Come sit down, Aubrey. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Sure, made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I don't know why those two have like a similar voice because like I'm not really good at voices. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I don't know how to do your voice. The girls have a desk arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Sayuri, my best friend. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Awooga! How do you even pronounce it? Awooga! Awooga! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Wow, she's in love with me already. I just have that much riz. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Little old me? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Wait, what? Made them for you or anything? Ooh, she's in love with me, guys. Eh? I love how it says eh. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Why is she pouting? At your grown age, you're pouting. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. My character loves saying alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Why do they always say he like that? Like, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Honestly, I feel like I would like that. That'd be like kind of fun, like reading a fan fiction and drinking tea. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I just feel like she's like directly looking at me. Like she's off to the side and she's just like staring into my soul. Like it's kind of spooky dooky. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. I only joined for all the cute girls, guys. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... W friend, guys. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, what? To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. That makes sense. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Wow. Monica really is a great leader. Why is her voice keep getting high-pitched every time like I talk for her? Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Honestly, literature grabs my attention. Like, honestly, I would join this club. Like, at school, in real life. You have to work hard Convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Yeah. This doesn't even seem like a horror game. This game is so happy. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. All these ooh girls. You know it. Ooh girl number 1, ooh girl number 2, ooh girl number 3, and ooh girl number 4. This should be ooh literature club. Yeah. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Honestly, I feel like it... Oh. I didn't skip... Oh, oops. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say something, but never mind, Yuri. You cut me off. How dare you? So rude. So, Aubrey, what kind of things do you like to read? Ooh, I like to read. I've read Project Hail Mary. I've read a little bit of the It book. I've read AO3. Whoa. Guys, the wind is really strong today. Well, well, wait. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! Wait, no, that's my voice. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Ooh, W Riz, guys, W Riz. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Honestly, I agree. I like those kinds too. Maybe not like fantasy. I like a little more like horror. Like, not like fantasy like wizards and dragons and all that, but like, I don't know, like It, for example. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh, me too. I love horror. That's why I'm playing this game. I read a horror book once. Me When I Lie. I can't read today. I just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I'm so gentle, guys, ooh. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Honestly, yeah, I agree. I like Yuri. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Nobody asked you, Natsuki. Oh, why is that? I feel like Yuri acts like Fluttershy from My Little Pony. Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Yeah, nobody asked you, Natsuki. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Ooh, calling her out is crazy. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! What? And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Whoa, am I playing deep sim or are you, Sayori? Whoa. Series sidles, what kind of word is that? Sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I don't know, this game's kind of strange, guys. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh wait, that's me. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Wowie. Zooey mama. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Oh my gosh, she asks too many questions. She's always, like, complaining. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Honestly, I hate poems. No! Oh, hi Ryan. Welcome back. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Wow, wise words, Yuri. You must be willing to open up to your readers. Okay, Monica, just cut me off like that then. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki. Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Awkward, guys. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Yeah. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah. Guys, you need to stop stuttering. It's not tough. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond with the club. Isn't that right, Aubrey? It's so creepy when she says my name. Like, literally all of them are looking to the side. She's just looking at me. Like, stop. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But see, look at that stuttering right there. Like, it's such like anime girl. Like, ooh, guys, I want all the attention. I'm sorry. I thought. Stop with the I'm defenseless against these girls. Why? Because we're playing Bendy. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Wow, joining just to talk to girls is crazy. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Yay. Sherry wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Ooh, W Riz. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super angry. Then that makes it official. To the literature club. Yay. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I hope I don't have to actually write like a full-on poem, because I am not doing that. Aubrey, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Hey, I think my writing skills are good. Like, they're not too bad. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Aubrey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? You know what, sure, Sayori. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Wow, now we can walk together every day. Yay. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Wow, this is a nice neighborhood. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Wow, this is like, I feel like, why are they all they're all gonna fight over me, guys? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? I think so. I think it'll be fun. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, okay. So, I have to pick words. So, there's actually like a thing I saw before. It's like another dating sim type of game, but like with digital circus characters, and like, you have to like choose things that they would like to get their route to like date them. So I think it's the same here but with poems. So so we have Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. Which one should I do? Do flower. That's not an option, buddy. I think I'm gonna do Yuri. So what word would be her? I feel like she's a bit more quiet and like maybe sad, cause like it said like sad smile, so maybe like misfortune. No, I don't want her. Whoa, that's a suspicious word, guys. Um, and I don't know what some of these mean. Oh, it's her. Sticky. That's kind of a weird word. Meager. Okay, that's her. Silly, definitely not her. Hurt, maybe? No! Wait, why is she hurt? Desire? Uh, death? Oh, why is hers death? Contamination. That's weird. Contamination. There's hair. Whisper? No, I don't want to do her. Disarray? Shame? No, why? Oh, yeah, guys, there's gonna be stuff like this in the game. So just so you know, if you like have any mental health issues, it's probably not best to watch me play this. So yeah, and if you have problems with that, talk to someone. Yeah. Fear? No, I don't want her. I don't want you. Kiss. I feel like the freaky Sonic gif. Misery? No. Stop, I don't want her. I don't want her. I don't want her to think I want her, because I don't want her. Smile and break. No! Stop! Unrestrained? Yes. Vertigo? Yes. Despise? Yes. Judgment? Yes. Oops. I didn't mean to click on that wrath. And then unending? Yes. Okay, I think we got more Yuri than Sayori. Hi again, Aubrey. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the lecture club, but literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Aubrey. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Wow, I don't like Natsuki. She's like annoying. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Wow. My best friend snitched on me. I see how it is. And Matt's here too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Isn't that like the point of a club though? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Me when I lie. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Aubrey always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Are you assuming my gender? Wow. He hooks me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Ooh, burn. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh, I remember my brother almost did that once with a grocery bag when he was little. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. You and Aubrey can become good friends too. Yeah. Oh. Wow, do you not want to be friends with me, Yuri? Sayori? What? ... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me into. I don't know, it doesn't seem that weird. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Well, wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. What? Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like... Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong voice again. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Yeah, Yuri. Yeah. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Oh, wait, that's actually so nice. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Wait, how would she know if she doesn't even know me? It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Ooh, Riz. Shy girl has Riz, guys. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? That's crazy. Why is this, guy folding, under zero pressure? She even picked out books she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. But, how would she know if she doesn't even know me? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I probably won't. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some sort of scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't but help her notice. Wait. I can't but help her notice what? I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, let's... Wait, didn't she say she already read the book, though? Ooh, caught red-handed. Caught in 4K. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Ooh, Riz. But that only makes her face hide... Wait, what? Do I have dyslexia, or whatever it's called? Why can't I read? But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Ooh, good save. Good save. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Ooh, that means she was looking at me, guys. See, I'm literally the Rizzler. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... No, that's not what I meant. What? I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them. Suspicious. Ah, I see. That's something I would say in real life. I always say, oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious in here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Yay. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Is it Markov or Markov? I don't know. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Ooh, spooky. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. I've seen stranger things. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Oh, that sounds actually pretty interesting. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Well, that's kind of... Yeah, I was about to say, that's kind of dark. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark truth... Why did I say truth? Turn came out of nowhere. Ha 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 ha. Yuri gently giggled. What? I said giffles. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Aubrey? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. Honestly, I feel like I would like that kind of story because, I like Five Nights at Freddy's, and that's pretty dark, so, the lore at least. Nowadays, it's kind of, kid-friendly looking, I guess. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Why is she so, wise with her words? She's so, detailed. I don't know. She talks very sophisticated. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. I have no clue what she's saying, guys. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Ooh, Riz. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Yeah. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Yeah, it's true. Ah. That reminds me of, like, I don't know if you guys have seen a meme where it's like me when I have to read in class and I have to try to say in the most nonchalant way. Like if someone's screaming in like a story or something. That's true. In fact, I might as well. Oh wait, this is me. I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What do you say? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure, Mark? Reference. You seem a little apprehensive. I don't even know what that means, honestly. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Just let me know if I'm distracting you with my beautiful face, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm Chud. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's kind of creepy. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Ooh, Riz. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Don't worry, I do too. It's okay. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Oh my gosh, whenever someone says, why do you say sorry so much? I say sorry. And they're like, there you go again. I mean, ah ha ha ha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Wait. Oh, I thought I was muted for a second. Oh, I'm gonna go full screen, because I wasn't earlier. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, shoulders! Shoulders! Shoulders, guys! Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Sorry. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. Yeah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Oh wait, that's me. I keep doing in her voice. Here. Whoa, Rizzy angle. This angle's pretty Rizzy, guys. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. What? I can't really imagine that. Well, I mean, I guess they're showing us how she's placing fingers. Ah. Why does everyone keep saying ah? Literature club. Get it? Knee slapper? That's so funny. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of attracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? Eh? To turn the page, Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah. See, why do they keep saying ah so much? That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the paper, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumbs. What? Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. I don't know if that's a good thing. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Elriz, that's not really a good thing to say to someone, I feel like. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. He remains silent for a moment. But Aubrey, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Like, you don't say that to someone, especially like a girl you like. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Well, wait. I'm actually kind of into that. That's honestly something I feel like this character would say. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. See, like, look, that's like, he's like, I feel like this character, the guy that we're playing as, is the kind of guy, like, when a girl says, like, I'm gonna go take a shower, he's like, without me? Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. ... Oh, wait. That's me. I did her voice. I guess I'm more immense that it's kind of cute. Ooh, save, nice save. Why did she say it like that? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh, exclamation point? I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Oh, okay. Ah. Wow, Yuri's favorite word. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if... Oh, wait. No. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Oh. Youch. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read with you? Ooh, Riz. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. Wait, I thought we were standing the whole time. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. How do you just make a mental note off of where, like, you left off? Like, wouldn't you need a bookmark? Like, I cannot remember. Actually, you know what? Sometimes I could, like, if I look at the number, but I don't know. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Did I even write a poem, or did I just write words, honestly? Like, I think I just chose random words. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition book, or notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I feel like we should show it to Yuri first, because, oh wait, I just realized. Oh no, wait. Okay, anyways. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't see the chat. For a while, like the thing on the bottom, like what the characters are saying, I accidentally messed up my screen. So yeah, sorry about that. Oh, who should I show my poem to first? I feel like I should show it to Yuri because I've been getting to know her and stuff and becoming friends, so. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Ooh, I have 5 viewers. Hi guys! So happy to see you. ... As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Oh. Okay, I see how it is. It literally just said 5 viewers, and then it went down to 1. Like, okay, do you not want me to say hi? Like, okay, I see how it is. Exceptional. Oh, I think she liked my poem. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. You? He's going to hate me. Did she just say that out loud? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Actually, I haven't. Really? Yeah, like, I don't know, I think it's because she's just in love with me, so she's complimenting me. Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really? Why did I really like that? No, this is really... Whatever. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. ... Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. What is she yapping about? I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic and matter, and what? Topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Did my screen just turn green for a second? Did you guys see that? That was creepy. I don't know if it's a game or if she's glitching. That was weird. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well... Oh. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I feel like she overshares a lot. Just like me, for real. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I cannot read her handwriting. Ghost under the light. The tendrils, the chicken tenders, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the pure present, but lining in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Like, stop writing in cursive. You're not different. I'm sorry, Yuri, but you're not. Just please write normal. What? Oh, wait, that's me. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, because I'm slow. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. Script? That's a weird thing to call a poem. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. No, I don't. Don't listen to the character. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Why did she say it like that? Goofy. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Aubrey. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the object or the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. That's kind of dark. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul on putting it that way. Who hadn't even thought of that? That's impressive. Eh? What? Oh my gosh. Eh and ah are everyone's favorite words. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Aubrey. Ah, me too. ... This is a good poem, Aubrey. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who will be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. What? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Aubrey. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Wait, what? Are you implying that I was selfish or something? Like, what? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Yeah, I don't know. My character's just here for the girls, I think. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hee How do you even say that? Well, I'll see about that. Okay, here we go. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I love how it's just all like rhyming and stuff, and then she's like, I want breakfast. So real. Okay, I think this poem is about like, maybe it's like a love poem or love letter to the sun because it helps her, it like inspires her to get up in the morning. Like, she just sees it and it's like, wow, the sun's so beautiful. Like, I want to get up and do stuff. I don't know. Savory. This is just a guess, but did you wait up till this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Oh, maybe that's why I said I want breakfast. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. That's honestly so real. I would probably do that too. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Honestly, that's probably my favorite so far. I like how simple it is. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Nobody cares, Sayori. I'm just kidding, no. We love you, Sayori. What? I want breakfast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Wait, why are we talking about Monica? Like, I thought we were talking about a poem, but okay. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Honestly, maybe the key to writing poems is doing it last minute. Because, like, honestly, I liked your poem. It's pretty good. Let's do Natsuki. ... Why do they always start off with ... Aubrey, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Wow. Do you think I'm stupid? Yes, I do, actually. I'm just kidding. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Ooh, caught in 4K. Painful to think about? Ooh. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Okay, here we go, guys. Lock in. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Okay, I was gonna say, wow, I didn't know that. But no, like, actually, it, like, kind of, like, it, like, the last few lines, like, brought it, like, it, like, put it together. Like, I think I understand the meaning. It's like, people can't do things animals can do, I guess. I don't know, I don't think I get this that much. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, always doing that how? Like, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messages any less valid. Yes, exactly. People like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Honestly, Sayori is still my favorite poem. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. I see. Smart. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Noob versus pro versus god. Like those Minecraft. I don't know why I thought it was like Minecraft build battles. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take anything that away from her. Whatever it says. Why do I feel like, never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say. Forgot hacker? Oh, yeah, it's like pro versus noob versus hacker versus god or something. Something like that, I don't know. The Minecraft builds. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. You guys did not see that. I don't know, my lips did a weird flippy thing. Hi, Aubrey. Me? What? She's looking directly at me still. This makes me uncomfortable. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the clubs, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. That's kinda spooky. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until more settled. Yeah, I do that too. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Aubrey. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all need to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my phone. Mm-hmm. Great job, Aubrey. Yay. Why did only Natsuki hit my poem? Like, what did I do to Natsuki? I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Wow, if only I knew what I wrote in my own poem. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Ah, that's not fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yup, I know, I wrote it for her. Yes, my Pokey. Um, Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Yuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of everything. Or no, out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. No, I don't know how to say it. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has all out. Well, I can't read. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Yet. I can't read. Sorry guys. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. There is so much reading in this game, oh my goodness. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, okay. Oh, so funny, Monica, yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yes. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way. Wait, oh my gosh, I can't read. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read again. Hole in wall. It couldn't happen me. See the direction, the spackle truths? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blinds like a film, left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. What? I don't really get that one. I'm confused. So, what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. What style? I don't really, there's not really a style between, I don't really notice a difference between, all of them. Maybe, Yuri has more of, a sad style, a metaphorical style. And then, well, no, I feel what's her name? Monica also has a metaphorical kind of style. But then I feel like Sayori has more a literal kind of style. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had the same kind of epiphany recently. What? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Guys? Is it just me? Or did something pop up in the background? Did you see that? Ryan, I'm not crazy. Did you see that? Did you see that little flicker of someone? Or am I crazy? I think I blinked. That noise scares me because like the game's scary. Honestly, I think I'm gonna open my door a bit. 1 second, guys. Guys, I got scared, so I like had my door open. Like I'm kind of scared of the game. Anyways, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. You know, I need to go back in the footage after because I swear I saw someone behind her. Like, I swear like I saw some sort of silhouette. A jump scare while you were gone? Stop, I don't believe that. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Yeah, I knew you were joking. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, is she breaking the fourth wall? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. I totally took that advice. Yeah, thanks for listening. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Honestly, it feels stressful even though I'm just reading. Like, my mouth is dry from talking so much. Anyways, hold on. I think I'm gonna get water real quick, guys. 1 second. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, what does that mean? I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Why is she always upset? Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh my gosh. Again. Did you say something? Oh wait, I'm not even doing their voices. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of getting up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the languages, I guess. Or the language. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh my gosh. The pouting anime girl. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Aubrey did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Aubrey liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I don't think she liked that. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Ooh, they're fighting. That's not what I meant. Ooh, wait. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Aubrey appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Wait, I'm getting the voices mixed up. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. What? Is everyone okay? No, they're fighting. Take them away. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. What? Whoa, whoa. That's crazy. What? Whoa. It's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. That reminds me of the meme where it's like, no cuss words, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Aubrey! She's just trying to make me look bad. Ooh, they're fighting over me, guys. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out as the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Aubrey. Wait. What? I'm so confused. There's a reason we have so many... Wait, no, wrong voice. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Aubrey? Okay, guys, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't know what's going on here. Well, don't put me on the spot here, guys. How did I get drawn into this in the first place? Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, it's going to be... Ooh. What should I do, guys? I don't know. Do I side with Natsuki? Like, I don't know what she was even talking about, honestly, or Yuri. Because, like, we weren't trying to go for Yuri. Like Yuri's route, I guess. Or we could get help from Sayori. I think I'm gonna get help. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Eh? Yeah. Everyone fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Aubrey. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Ooh, why? This fight is going on for a while. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Whoa, don't say that about your friend now. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Yeah, like, I don't understand why they're fighting. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, so, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Whoa, guys. Whoa. Sayori. Yeah, I don't know. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll make some tea. Oh my goodness. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things, but I'm not very good at people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. I don't know. Maybe she wanted them to fight. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me, or of me. I don't know. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? What? I would hate to see her get hurt. I don't... that's suspicious. That makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Why is he like, he's already like falling in love with all these girls. Like, I think he wants them all. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Aubrey, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Totally. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Yeah, I guess. Awesome! I don't know how to say that. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. I learned that my friends hate each other. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job by impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Aubrey! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yay! Honestly, maybe I should have went for Sayuri. She's pretty nice. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight with that, like that. Cause they're fighting over me, guys. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Aubrey, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah, I think they might like me a little too much. Ladies. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Who just says sigh like that? It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I see. I see what you're doing here. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal dialogue or monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here because I've already been streaming for like almost 2 hours. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop it here because I think a new day is starting. So yeah, I think it's a good place to stop. I've been recording for like 2 hours already. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!